Okay, Max, we're going to get her done. That's right. We are going to get her done. I wonder if the trash people picked up my yard waste. Nope. Well, I don't know what that's all about. So I'm just going to pull it back up to the house. Geez, boy. Been holding that for a minute, huh? Oh my gosh, Max. Okay, come here. No. Don't do that. Good grief. All right, let's, oh gosh, with one hand. Ah, there we go. Let's just wheel this back up here. I don't know why they did not pick up our yard waste, but it is stinky, wet, and moldy. So, we'll let that air out. Well, it is almost 9 o'clock. Max, hold up. See if I can show you. Max, hold up. It is 8:53 and it's 78 degrees. So I've already started. Maxie, let's go this way, honey. I've already started my timer because it takes us forever to get out of the house. I learned that lesson yesterday. I did a video, recorded all the shenanigans that happens inside the house, and just trying to get out the door. Max is always very hyper and anxious and excited. And then I'm always forgetting things. So it just takes us a long time. So tonight, my goal, I don't know if this will actually happen because I talk a lot, is to only do maybe a 30-minute or less video. So how I'm going to do that is, first of all, it's way too hot to be out walking with Max anyway. Anything above 70 degrees is just too much for him. So we're going to walk our normal path all the way to the water hydrant that's in the park. We're going to get a drink, and then we're going to turn around and come back. I may or may not talk during this entire time. Just depends what's on my mind. Oh, no, don't do that. And during the time that I'm not talking, well, he's peeing again. During the time that I'm not talking, I'm going to use so in CapCut, there is this tool where I can splice the video a little bit. And I'm going to use that to advance the recording. You know, some people, they'll if they're doing a project, they advance it by 1.5 times or 2 times. That's what I'm going to do. And that will hopefully make this video shorter. I got lots of roofing people in our neighborhood. We recently had a couple of storms. Our house did okay, but we did have a very large, I called it a limb. Is a limb and a branch the same thing? I guess I kind of figured a limb is an arm, and then off of that arm are all of these smaller branches. I don't know. So it's a limb or it's a branch. I don't know. But you can see this guy over here. He's got, I would call those branches. Mine was much, much bigger. It was a part of the main stalk that fell. And of course, it happens when Josh is on a work trip. So he was in Iowa when this all happened, and I was on medical restrictions, which I still am, technically, until July 1st. I'm not even supposed to be walking Max, but it is so hot. He does seem to be a bit more, I don't know. I don't want to say chill, but the heat like slows them down. So we did have a big branch come down, but we never really felt that we needed to contact our insurance. Hey, Max, stay by me. Hey, Max, hold up. Hold up. Stay by me. He sort of listens. There was a lot of hail during those storms too. So it's possible that our roof maybe has some hail damage. My car has hail damage, that's for sure. But my car is 11 years old and it didn't affect the operation of the car. Like no windows got broken out. So I don't know. I think it's fine. I mean, would I like to have it fixed? Of course. But I've said this before, right now I'm not working and I don't see a reason to add on like unnecessary costs. So, but yeah, if I were working, I probably would have just went ahead and got it fixed, paid the deductible. It's okay. No big deal. So for our roof, we never did anything about it, but there are people in our neighborhood that are getting new roofs put on. I would say it's like every maybe 8th house, somebody's getting a new roof put on. And our roof is almost 15 years old, I think. So I was talking to my husband tonight and he said, you know what, why don't we just go ahead and I don't know if it's called filing a claim or just having somebody come out and do like an estimate, but let's just call Farm Bureau, that's who our insurance is with, and have somebody come take a look. Just make sure that it's okay. Last thing you want is water damage. So I'll do that either later or maybe on Monday. I'll probably just send them an email, which I can do like at any time through the Farm Bureau app. It's pretty slick. So yesterday I did not post a video. I did take some videos, but I did not post them just because I was going to have to splice things together and there was really nothing to see. It was way too warm to go on a walk. So I called my sister and was like, hey, can Max and I come hang out at your house for 20 minutes or a half hour? Just to give him some different type of stimulation. She was like, sure. So we went over to her house and he had a blast just playing by himself, sniffing. That's what he does. When it's super hot like this, I don't even really call it a walk. I call it, we're going to go on a sniff. Meaning I'm not going to push him along. I'm going to let him walk at his pace, sniff what he wants to sniff, and just keep it low key. I do not want him overheating. And I can already tell with it being 78 degrees, there's a good chance on the way home, he'll probably have to lay down on me. So in the park, it looks like there is some type of a activity going on. I don't know if it's like a family reunion or some type of party, but there is music playing. And I don't want to get any type of a copyright strike. So I'm going to go ahead and just mute myself for right now. And I'll pick back up with you guys in a little bit when we get further away from the music. Hey, Max. Max. Nope. Come on. Come on. Stay by me. Yep, thank you. I gotta figure out how to take the music off. I don't know how to do that. Or not the music, but I don't know how to mute myself. Whoa. Hold on, buddy. Okay, be calm. Be calm. Thank you. Good job, buddy. Well, I don't know how to continue recording, but have it not pick up my voice or that music. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause this for right now. We're going to walk a little farther into our sniff, and I'll just pick back up with you guys here in a minute. To be continued. Okay, so I changed my mind. The music stopped. So I guess I'll talk while there's no music. But I think there's a wedding going on. That's what I think is happening. I don't see a bride, but they definitely have a live band. Wow, good for them. To come to the park, enjoy a beautiful summer day like this. Well, so something I wanted to talk about today is this morning I was on YouTube following some of my carnivore peeps, and I just wanted to give a quick little shout out. It seems as though I'm picking up that depending on the channel, you can like talk about other people's channels, or like someone could come on my channel and promote their channel, or if they're selling something. I'm totally fine with that. There are a few people who say, no, you can't do that. You can't advertise. That's not okay. But for right now, that I don't see that that's an issue. I want to promote other people and their channels because it really does take a community effort when you are going through lifestyle changes like I am. And I don't have social interaction from people at work because I don't work. Having the carnivore community has really given me a sense of support and friendship that I very much so value. So I'm going to be a huge supporter of the people in that community and boosting them up. So with that said, I want to give a shout out to Brian Ari. Brian sent me a few YouTube videos from Anita Breeze, her channel, and I think her handle is the Ketogenic Woman, if I remember correctly. But it's about doing an egg fast. I love eggs. I really, really love eggs. I like them scrambled. I like them in an omelet. I like them sunny side up. I'm not a huge fan of poached, or if they're like a little jelly in the middle, like they didn't get hard boiled all the way, that kind of creeps me out. But I love eggs. So thank you, Brian, for sending me those recipes, because I'm going to do an egg fast and just see if that can't help get me out of this stall right now. So as I said, I used to be 255. I dropped down to 223.5 pounds. Now I've gained some of that back because I've been extremely sedentary. So I'm at like 232. I measured myself today, or weighed myself. I'm at 232. So I'm hoping this 3-day egg fest will kind of get me out of this stall and kind of kickstart me losing a bit more weight and feeling great. I'm going to wrap this up because that music is playing again. And I don't want to get a copyright strike. So, doggone it. All right. To be continued. Okay, there's a break in the music. I was telling you last night I went to my sister Tana's and we hung out there for like a half hour. And Max just had a really wonderful time. But the recording that I did wasn't while we were there. The recording I did was on our way there. We were in the car together and I was testing out my new like windshield mount, which I hate having it on the windshield, but it's one of those sticky ones and it needs a flat surface, so I can't put it on my dash. It's a whole thing. Well, it went okay. It went okay, but that's all you would see in the video was us driving to my sister's, which is like an 8-minute drive, and then us driving back. And then it was like really dark, so you really couldn't see anything except for like my arm. I just didn't find that to be very useful. So we did, in a sense, get her done, but we didn't come out here and do our traditional walk. Uh-oh. We got a number 2, folks. We got a number 2. Good thing I brought my bags. Oh, no. Don't do that. I gotta find it. Can't find it when you spray it all over. Okay, let's go find it. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Oh, you don't need to see this part, so I'm just going to have you watch the grass. But we got it. We got it. We got the poop. Hey, Max. Hey, Max, hold up. Max, hold up. Hold up. Okay. Oh, that was a hole. Just about fell. It's like a divot, like a big divot in the concrete. Usually I watch where I'm going. So that was last night. That was our get her done walk that I was telling you about. I gave a shout out to Brian and his 3-day fast egg recipes from Anita Breeze. I already made one of them today. I did an omelet in butter with cream cheese. And then I joined Thomas Prime Rib. Wait, I'm so sorry. I joined Thomas on his channel, Target Prime Rib, which, by the way, I'm going to be on Thomas's channel July 15th. So you'll have to tune in. But I joined his channel. He had like a round table, an open round table where anybody could just join and come on. So I jumped on there for a little bit and chatted on that panel. Are you done? You want some more, Max? He's gotta want some more. Come on. We're gonna get a drink and then we're gonna go back because it is too hot. It's too hot. Now I'm gonna get a drink, so I apologize for if you hear any slurping. Okay. Had to wet the old whistle. All right, Maxie, let's go back, honey. It is, and you guys cannot see this watch very well. We're at 24 minutes. This is perfect. Let's head back, okay? Plus the mosquitoes are biting, and I don't appreciate that. All right, come on. We're gonna head back. So it's fun to jump into these different panels and get to know these people. It, in a way, because I worked from home the last 2.5 years, it's kind of like working from home, except I'm not working. I just get to chat with these people. But it's so nice to have a sense of community, and that's the point of why I'm telling you this. I got to see Kelly from Missouri, so that's kind of close by. Got to see Jerry, she's up in Wisconsin. Of course, Brian was on. Thomas. Let's go home, honey. There was somebody else. Oh, Gary, the shirt guy, the t-shirt guy. Yeah, Gary was on. Okay, come on, sweetheart. Oh, boy. Well, we might be out here for a while. And last night I was on Grandma's channel, Grandma's Crochet Corner. That was fun. She asked me to share my story. So that was exciting. I like sharing my story. I feel like I'm starting over when it comes to carnivore because I went like off the rails for a while. But that's okay. As they say, there's no carnivore police. But I like to go on those panels and share my gratitude, share my appreciation for all of these people. Without them, I don't know if I would be doing this. And I really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna use the trash can up here, throw his poo away, and I might take a shortcut home because it is hot and I don't think he's gonna make it. There's no cars coming, so we gotta hurry. And the music stopped. So with that said, I want to give a shout out. Since I'm doing shout outs, I'm not going to catch everybody, of course, but I want to give a shout out to Booby Goats. That's Erin. And Donna Ray, who is Bacon Runner. I'm giving to both of you a shout out because I have been watching your videos. You guys are doing a 30-day like push-up challenge or dips challenge. That's what it was. Max, let's give space. We got a car coming. You guys are doing this 30 days dips challenge. So this dips challenge is motivating me to get going. You know, get back in the saddle. Oh, Max, come on. It is really, really hot, buddy. The mosquitoes are eating me. Anyway, they're just really encouraging me to get back up on the saddle and do some dips, do some power walking, do some sit-ups, do some pull-ups, do something to move your muscles. And that is, you know, one of my pillars, my 3 pillars is footsteps, and it's moving forward. However you do that, just move. Move in any way that you can. Thank you, Erin and Donna Ray, for posting your dips challenge videos because it is working. Maybe your original intent was just to like hold each other accountable and have a fun little light challenge, but you are encouraging people. And if no one else has said it to you, I'll say it to you. You're definitely encouraging me. Another reason why this community is very important to me. Finding support with people who have like-minded, interests, goals, in whatever it is that they want to accomplish. I'm just looking to take my life back. I'm tired of being fat. I'm tired of being tired. And at the moment, I'm tired of getting ate by mosquitoes. All right, come on, Max. Let's go. Let's go, Max. Good hustle. Let's make it across the road. Yeah. So let's see. Speaking of giving shout outs, Debbie and Jen and Barbara from last night, you guys were great. I think David was on there too. So great. You invited me to come on, share my story. I not only shared my story, but I kind of talked a little bit about, well, maybe a lot about, because I talk a lot, about my struggles. And just to be able to share in a safe space and not have people judge you is so, I don't want to say rewarding. It's just, what is the word? It's like releasing. Because more often than not, the people that you're talking to have maybe experienced one, some, or all of the barriers or struggles that you've been experiencing. And the support they offer is really important to me. So thank you, Debbie and Jen and Grandma recently, for subscribing to my channel. If you're watching this, I hope it made you smile that I gave you a shout out. If you're not watching, that's okay too. Like I said the other day, I'm a really small channel, so I don't expect to get a whole lot of views, and I don't even expect any comments. In fact, I'm so new to the YouTube studio thing, I'm actually kind of worried I might miss some of the comments, so it is quite all right. My goal, and I got this from Amy Davis, who was I did my one-on-one with her before I decided to take the coaching program. She's like, if I can just impact one person. So, hey, one person, that's all it takes. My story might impact, influence, or maybe potentially change the life of just one person. And that makes it all worth it. We got a person coming, guys. Hopefully Max will just chill. If not, I'll have to correct him. Very good. Very good, Max. Dang it, I wish I had more treats. Very good. I'm pretty sure I'm out. Oh, no, I feel two more in here. Wait. Okay, be calm. Don't eat my hand off. All right, let's go. People who hear me talking probably think, oh my God, what a crazy lady. She's just like randomly talking to herself. I kind of am, but little do they know, I'm not alone. feel like this camera is shaking all over the place. Like I need to hold it. Very good, Max. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Come on. We saw the person again and he did not react. What a good boy. He's probably hot though. Last night I definitely had him at Tana's for way too long. I should have limited our time there to like 20 minutes because he had the 8-minute drive in the car, which is probably about 10 minutes all said and done. I think we spent like a half hour there, which was more than I intended. Then we had the drive back and we got home and it wasn't maybe 20 minutes later and he threw up. But at least this time he threw up on the solid flooring. Typically, all of the pets in my house make it to the carpet. So if they need to spit up or throw up or whatever, or in Max's case, I think it's called regurgitation, where it's just like a reflex. So he's not actually throwing up. His body just, whoop, and there it is. So they all seem to either make it to a carpet or make it to a rug. In fact, the rug in the living room is just kind of stinky. And Max has issues with perfumes and scents. So I'm cutting down. I don't do any air fresheners in my house because they bother him. And anytime we do like fart spray in the bathrooms, he gets all like sneezy. And sometimes after I wash laundry, like the bed sheets, which I need to do, that'll make him sneeze. So the carpet rug in the living room is kind of stinky and I'd like to deodorize it. I'm thinking I could maybe just drop baking soda and just let it sit. I don't know, like 20 minutes, an hour, overnight, 5 minutes, I don't know. I'm thinking I can just drop some baking soda and then vacuum it up and that will deodorize it. I'll Google it. I'll see what Gemini says. Me and Gemini, man, we are tight. I talk to Gemini all the time. Hey, Gemini, can you help me with this? Hey, Gemini, can you help me rephrase this? Hey, Gemini, my dog, blah, blah, blah. My cat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Max. Hold up, home dog. Hold up. Let me get your collar off. You did very good tonight, sweetheart. I love you. Let's check the mail quick. And then we'll go inside. I am very, very hot. And I don't want to be all like, ooh, huffy, puffy, huffy, puffy. So I'm going to end it right here. Please make sure at some point today, or maybe while you're listening to this, that you offer some type of supportive comments. Come on, Max. Max. Hey. Max. 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 Hey. Max. Go inside. Wait. Well, anyway, let's end it here. But thank you so much for going with me. Take some time to give yourself some grace. Give yourself some encouragement. and think positively about yourself and what you're doing and what journey you're on. Let me see if I can flip this around. I'm really sweaty, but just, I don't know, give yourself some positive comments. Go stand in front of the mirror and talk about how wonderful you are. And make sure you're eating things that make you feel good. Don't put anything in your body that makes you feel bad. Eat the things that give you power and the things that give you energy. And be sure that you move. Always walk forward in this life. There's so much out there for you. Bye, everybody.